Hi, I'm a 53-year-old mother of two, 5 years into menopause. I currently weigh somewhere in the neighborhood of about 175 pounds, and I've been trying to lose weight for 5 years. Well, for longer than that. If I had known that menopause was going to mean that losing weight was going to be this hard, I would have lost it before I hit menopause. But that didn't happen because I didn't know. So where I'm at now is actually 25 pounds higher than I was when I hit menopause at 150 pounds. Because you lose the weight, and when you gain it back, you gain more, which really sucks. I'm 5'3", which means, and I'm small boned, which means my ideal weight is somewhere below 120. So I'm a good 50 pounds or more above where I should be. This means that I'm heavier than I was when I was pregnant, either time, or all of the times. And it means that I can't touch my toes without a bit of a struggle. Most of my weight is carried in my belly, which is like the worst place to have it. Although it's in other places too, that's for sure. And so I thought, I've been asking recently at the doctor visits I go to about getting some assistance with weight loss. I'm not interested in GLP-1 drugs. I know about their side effects, and I already have GI issues, illnesses, so I'm not interested in making them any worse or giving myself any more symptoms. And I just don't like the way that they work by slowing everything down. I just don't like the sound of it, so I'm not interested in those. But I was interested in hearing what doctor's advice would be about dietary changes, although I thought I was doing pretty well in terms of diet, and any other kind of drugs, anything else besides that. The most recent bit of advice I got was to do the keto diet. So I did the keto diet about 10 years ago, worked great, lost about 20 pounds in a matter of like 3 months, and felt great. I found, however, that it really wasn't sustainable for me at the time. And so I gained all that weight back and then some, which is why I ended up around 150 by the time I was thrown into menopause. And when I say thrown into it, I mean thrown into it because I had my ovaries out. So yeah, I was thrown into it. Oh, I've also done Noom, which worked great, actually. I was actually down to 160 before Christmas this past year. And it was so easy to lose it at that point that I thought, well, I'll just have the cookies and desserts over Christmas and go back on it after. Well, it turns out going back on it after wasn't nearly as easy. Doing all the same stuff, but not losing weight anymore. Which led to a spiral because you're doing everything you're supposed to, you feel like you're depriving yourself, and you're not losing any weight, so, well, at least I did think, well, why bother then? Just eat what I want. So I did, which is why I'm up to, I think the highest I got was 180. And it's now Mother's Day, actually. Let's see, what else did I do? I'm still doing the fasting thing, where I get all of my calories in like a 6 to 8 hour window and fast the rest of the time. I've done yoga, aerobics, because I was a child of the 80s, walking, HIIT workouts. I dabbled in Pilates a little bit. I used to be a dancer ages ago. Really wish I had stuck with it now. So yeah, I've tried all kinds of diets, and here I am. So on the advice of my doctor, tomorrow I'm going to start the keto diet again. I got all my groceries last week. I can't have dairy yogurt, so I got non-dairy yogurt for breakfast that I'll top with chia seeds and walnuts, maybe some protein powder, and salads for lunch with like hard-boiled eggs or walnuts again, maybe almonds, I don't know, some kind of nut. I'm trying to stay away from meat. Which means I'll probably have it once in a while, but not anywhere near a regular basis. But because I'm starting keto tomorrow, and it's Mother's Day, I've been celebrating all weekend in the form of food, of course. So, let's see, we've had little pints of ice cream every night. Got Chinese yesterday, because that seems to be the go-to whenever we're celebrating anything. We get Chinese. And today I was feeling for a burger. I wanted a burger. And French fries, especially French fries. So we got a burger and fries for dinner, which I don't normally eat, but I did tonight. And I'll probably have another pint of yogurt or ice cream tonight before I start tomorrow. Sort of satisfying everything, all the cravings I get before I start tomorrow. So, and I'm here sitting in my chair. This is what I look like. Not much. No makeup. Unfiltered. I'm not a fitness instructor. I don't have any sponsors. I don't have any companies that I'm advertising for. I'm just a regular person who's been trying for more than 5 years to lose weight, and is going to try keto now. And I thought, well, I'll put this here, and that way I could maybe, if there are any visible results, I'll be able to see them. And one day, I just might post this so other people, if it'll help somebody to follow me, well, then I can help somebody. So my plan is keto, and because I'm way out of shape, a half-hour walk every day with my two little dogs who are here with me on the deck. That's Perry, and that's Ben. So, half-hour walk with the dogs every day. Well, 5 days a week. Sundays I don't do anything. I'll stay to the diet, but I'm not doing anything. Sundays is the one day I don't do anything, unless I absolutely have to. And I guess we'll see how it goes. Today I didn't do anything because it's Sunday. And I ate whatever I wanted. So I'm satisfied to start tomorrow. We could do this. See you tomorrow.